Stop right now if you are thinking about buying a new iPad. Apple is secretly preparing to drop the iPad 12th generation very soon, and it is going to completely change the tablet market forever. On paper, it sounds like the ultimate dream device for anyone on a budget. But there is a massive catch hiding in the leaked specs that literally nobody is talking about. Today, we need to talk about why the new iPad 12 might actually be a massive trap for buyers, and why you need to be extremely careful before you spend your money. For years, the base model iPad has been the safest tech purchase you could ever make. It is cheap, it is incredibly reliable, and it just works perfectly for normal people. It is the king of college dorms, family living rooms, and long airplane flights. But the rules of the game are completely changing this year. Apple is currently in full panic mode trying to push their new artificial intelligence features to every single user on the planet. This means the standard, entry-level iPad is about to get a forced brain transplant. The leaks clearly show that Apple is bringing Apple Intelligence down to their cheapest device. This sounds absolutely incredible at first glance. Imagine getting pro-level smart features without paying those crazy pro-level prices. You will get the supercharged Siri. You will get auto-generated text tools. You will even get the crazy new photo editing features, all for a fraction of the cost. But here is where the massive problem actually begins. To make all of this heavy AI software actually work, Apple has to put a very expensive, highly powerful A-series chip inside this budget tablet. AI takes a massive amount of computing power. You simply cannot run it on cheap, old technology. So, the brain inside the iPad 12 is going to be an absolute beast. The tablet will be incredibly fast. Mobile gaming will be totally flawless. Opening multiple apps at the same time will be a breeze. But you have to remember that Apple is a massive business. They are never going to give you a huge, expensive processor upgrade for free. If they are spending all their budget putting a massive engine inside this cheap tablet, what exactly are they taking away to keep the costs down? This brings us to the bad news that you need to hear. The current leak strongly suggests that Apple is going to completely ignore the physical hardware of the iPad 12. You are probably going to get the exact same boring screen as the last generation. You will likely get the exact same average battery life. The physical design of the tablet will probably look completely identical to the older models. Apple fully expects you to be so distracted by the shiny new AI software that you will not even care about the actual physical device in your hands. It is a classic tech misdirection. They are essentially trying to sell you a software update disguised as a brand new piece of hardware. Then there is the ultimate deal breaker, the price tag. The entire reason millions of people buy this specific iPad every single year is because it is highly affordable. It is made for students on a tight budget. It is made for kids who want to play games. If Apple raises the price of this iPad by even $50 or $100 just to force Apple Intelligence onto the device, they will completely destroy the entire purpose of the tablet. Why would anyone buy a budget iPad if it no longer has a budget price? At that point, you might as well just save up a little more money and buy the much better iPad Air. So, what should you actually do right now? If you are currently rocking an ancient iPad that barely turns on anymore, the 12th generation is still going to be a massive leap forward for you. The raw speed alone will completely blow your mind. But if you have a recent model from the last few years, you really need to hold off. Do not let Apple trick you into paying for a software gimmick. Wait to see if they actually upgrade the screen and the battery before you hand over your hard-earned money. I want to know what you guys think about this strategy. Is Apple Intelligence enough to make you upgrade, or do you demand real hardware changes? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, subscribe, share the video and hit the bell icon. It means the world to me and helps the channel grow. Peace out till then.